Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your first reading of the year. Happy New Year's, Taurus. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best for this year ahead of us. I will do a beautiful reading for you today. I will be taking a look into these first 2 weeks of January, and I will look into your general energy first, see what are the vibrations that are going to be surrounding your atmosphere for these first 2 weeks of the year. And then after that, I will do a love reading, okay? I want to invite you, if you haven't done it yet, to subscribe to my channel. It will be so lovely to have you here. This small community is growing, and it will mean the world to me if you decide to join us. And also, if you want to leave a like on this video, this would also help me a lot, because YouTube will deliver this reading for other Taurus peoples that are out there searching for it. Taurus, please take whatever resonates with you, okay, from this reading, and what doesn't, leave it to the universe. Sometimes the energies of the readings, they take a little while to manifest, because people are in different moments on their lives. So sometimes you will be experiencing this energy already, and some other people will start experiencing throughout this month, okay, guys? So let's see what we have for you, Taurus. January 2025, general energy, please. I'm feeling like I really want to shuffle your cards a little bit more, and it's just what my intuition is telling me to do. First card for you, the beginning of the Gypsy Society. The Tower. The Young Gypsy. The Gypsy Marriage. Okay. The Tree of Life. Okay. The Intuition. Okay, Taurus, so I want to start by saying something that it just came very strong and also relates to this card here. In this card, the beginning of the Gypsy Society, tells me about the need of releasing, the need of creating something new. But it can also represent the need of not necessarily but a separation, but a division, okay? Particularly in this card, the message I'm getting together with the other ones, and this is going to be a very specific message, not for all of you, but for some of you, okay? Because I feel that there are two vibes in here in this first spread. First message is for those that it applies. I think that somehow if you have a family, a wife, children, you have been feeling the need of protecting, your family, of closing yourself into your home with them, but not in a negative way, I tell you, it's almost like you are protecting yourselves in this beautiful energy, you know. It's almost like a recharging process, but also maybe protecting for something. We will clarify. This is for some of you. And for others, I do feel that there is also a message here for those that are in a relationship, maybe a new relationship, okay? That is experiencing a sort of tower moment. Yeah, so this message is coming to me in a very, very foggy way, guys. So please ask your patience. So we will clarify this, okay? But also sometimes I need some time to kind of connect with the energy and see what I'm receiving here. And what I'm getting here, it's a very specific message. Yeah, definitely. If you are with your family, with your children, with your wife, you are feeling this need of closing yourself into your home life, into your home space, to protect then, to protect this structure from something, okay? Let's clarify. And for those that this is not the case, I feel that maybe there is a division, a separation, a sort of a stormy relationship situation that's going on in your life, okay? Let's ask for more cards to clarify this, because the message is quite unclear for now. Well, we will break through this. Guys, please let me know like later on if this somehow connects with your situation, okay? But let's deep dive a little bit more into this reading with you. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm getting already a few, yeah, I'm getting a little bit more of a clarification here. So I feel that for many of you, there are other people involved in this situation, okay? So in case this is your family, let's say your wife, your children, you know, that you are kind of like, okay, let's stay within ourselves, let's protect ourselves from any external influence from other people, maybe from your own family. I don't know what's going on. We will deep dive into this. But yeah, I feel that there is this need, you know. There are things, they are kind of like, you kind of feel a little on your gut, you know, that searching for closure in this moment, you know, will protect your family, your relationship from being exposed to external influences, all right? I feel that this relationship or the connection with your family is something very sacred, loyal. It is important to you. And this energy itself, it's already quite of a healing energy, you know. Sometimes there are 100 things happening in our universe, in our lives, you know, other energies trying to inflict within the places that bring us peace, you know. But once you're there, you have it all. You have your loyal people around you. You are protected. It's the place where you recharge. It's the place where you can find shelter. And there you are experiencing this need of getting yourself a little bit, yeah, closet and sheltered within this environment. There are some people here on this environment, on this spread, I'm sorry, that I really feel that they are kind of creating a little bit of a stormy vibration around your relationship, whether it's romantic or with your family, you know. Let's deep dive into this, all right? there are more messages within this first spread, so I'm going to keep telling you a little bit more about it. This is kind of a strong energy, Taurus. What I'm feeling right now in my body is almost like a feeling like of a a bit of exhaustion. It's almost like I'm swimming in a Nutella jar. You know, it's so dense. And I'm not like just swimming in like water. It's dense. It's like I'm swimming in a sea where it's stormy and I'm getting tired. So this might be a feeling that you are experiencing. That's why you feel this need of just like staying home, you know, gathering, protecting your energy. And yes, you're right. Play with that intuition. Go along with it. Go along with it. Because something I have to tell you, in case you're not experiencing that yet, you know, but I do feel that it's something that's quite current on your life, being very honest. But if it's not there yet, guys, and you kind of feel already like maybe within this month, you will feel a little bit more tired. You feel the need of being more close towards your family, towards your home. You know, maybe, I don't know. Let's see what the other cards say. But this is the advice also here for you. Now, follow your intuition, follow that gut feeling, and rest and shelter yourself within the people that are loyal and loving to you, because this is how you're going to recover your energy from whatever external influences that are trying to kind of like, you know, this could be people. I do have a vibe of like other people here. It could be people from your work, people from your family, people trying to break through your relationship structure, you know, like maybe, yeah. But let's clarify. This is quite of an intense reading, intense first spread. I feel like, okay. But I kind of like it. I like it, Taurus, because at the end, it's everything stays okay as long as you respect that need. Those external energies, those people, you know, they will not have the power of taking your energy away. All right? They won't. What are we talking about here? What is the situation that Taurus is facing? Why who is this? Who are these people? What other advice can we give to Taurus here? What are we talking about? No, what are we talking about here? Let's clarify a little bit deeper this message so we can give Taurus a bold reading. Right, Taurus? The horse. The beginning of the Gypsy Society again. Those are two cards that were already on your first spread, and I was really shuffling your cards, like I really felt that need, but still it came back once more. The egg, the abundance, tree of life again, I think for some of you, you just, maybe there is a new kid coming to the family, or maybe could be that If you are trying to have kids, it's much likely the energies are aligned to it. Or maybe you already have a newborn within the family. And if that's not the case, you know, if we're talking about a romantic relationship here, there is a potential for growth and, you know, for something brand new within the connection. Huh? Two strong messages here. And now, yes, please let me know how this resonates, because I'm curious, because I really feel that so strong right now. The trip. The coffin. Yeah, I feel that for some of you, this is a beginning of a new cycle of prosperity within the family structure that you have, okay, or with your partner, okay. This is the beginning of a new journey, okay. So if you have a family structure that, yeah, I mean, it could be your parents, your I don't know who you live with, you know, like your wife. It doesn't matter, but there's a new journey here, a beginning of a new, yeah, completely different experience. You guys are entering another era, you know, another cycle. Really, like there's a new journey here. It's almost like yeah, it's a new beginning, guys. You know, you learn, you went through whatever processes you need to, you mature enough, and then life changes, you know. New experiences, new things, new knowledges are coming, a new journey, you know, within the relationship you have. But definitely we are talking about, yes. And if you don't have anyone, you know, Sacred Tao, I don't have a family, I don't, it could be with yourself also, you know, that you're starting to kind of like, I want to have a home. And guys, a home doesn't mean that you need to have a partner or anyone or a kid or something like that. It could be with yourself, you know, a place where you can shelter yourself. And that's why you're kind of like going inward right now. Because, yeah, it's the beginning of a new cycle here. Empress. Adore, I love it. Page. Star. Okay. Gypsy marriage. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's getting more clear here for me. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's deep dive into this here. It is definitely the beginning of something new, as we talked about. But it's interesting because at the end here, your reading is getting super long. I'm not going to, I think this is already a sort of a love reading here, you know, so I think that this is already a message that, because it's so about family relationships. Your reading is really, really specific today, Taurus. So let's go. I think that within the structure you have, with, let's say then that you are in a relationship that you have with your parents or with your romantic partner, one of you provide that sense of loyalty, provide that sense of strength to the relationship, and the other one provides the sense of like creating the new, the possibilities. It's almost like one is the sparkle and the other one is the rock. Okay, so you might have two people within your family structure that display this kind of energy, okay? And because of these two energies, because of these two complementary energies, there is this switch, this change, you know, and it's a kind of a sudden change, okay? Because this is a star, it's a fast moving energy. So when the change happens, it's going to come quite fast. But it is for the good of the connection, of the relationship, of the family structure. It is for the best. I have right here the abundance together with this with a gypsy marriage, and it only like tells me this is for the best. You know, it brings happiness, it brings opportunities for the connection or for the family structure to grow. Or if you are alone trying to grow your own home, trying to make something happen for yourself, yes, it's just like it can happen. And if you don't have anyone, and you can be the one displaying both of these energies. You know, you have like, you can be the rock and you can also be the sparkle. Okay. And later on here in the spread, I have the trip and the mask of spell. So that is a little heads up, let's say, and the coughing and the rats. And I was like, okay, why is this here? But I think I got the message. We got a last advice before this, and let's see if I will take your reading to the extent or not. Okay, maybe I will. Let's see how it goes within the message itself. But yeah, I think this journey, this new moment, is something that scares you a little bit, you know, or it shakes a bit the structures you already have, or the way you used to live, or if is the relationship is something strong, is bold, is yeah, but it's a new journey. Of course, this is scary. It's the end of a cycle. So maybe you will experience that feeling of like, oh, but I'm going to, if I start this new cycle, I'm going to lose other things. You know, I'm going to need to leave some things behind, you know, and I will feel like I'm losing something. Yes, but in order for us to win, we need to lose. You can win without losing something, okay? You can win a new job, let's say, without losing your last one, right? You can win a better relationship if you don't let go of behaviors that no longer serve you. You know, you can't have children if you don't sacrifice a little bit of your freedom, right? You can't have a home for yourself. It is something you're trying to build. You know, if you don't sacrifice sometimes your personal time with your friends because you need to work a little bit more. That's what I'm talking about here. I think this is the message with the rats and the mask of spell. And there's the tower and the fox. And I will clarify these two cards here before I close your reading. And I also want to deep dive into these two figures, into this relationship, because there is like so much here to be, that we can explore within this reading. I will take your reading to the extent after getting a last advice for you, okay, Taurus? But because I really want to take a look, into this two people in this relationship, this structure here, these new things that are coming, what is the possible outcome for this connection, for this relationship, and family structure as well. But before I take your reading to the extent, I will leave the link here down below. I will clarify the fox and the tower for you, okay? Because I feel that it's a little bit of a warning. Oof, my tarot deck flipped completely on my hand. Okay. Yeah, and I'm just getting the vibe that it's like, it looks, okay, the fox and the tower looks a bit like, oh, okay, I don't like that. But it's almost like, don't worry. It's more like, just be cautious while you navigate. I'm going to ask for 3 cards to clarify, but this is what I'm getting. It's like, it is not what it looks. Just be cautious while you navigate the storm and this change, because the tower brings things down. The tower brings like destroys whatever structures that you have. I'm going to show you this card so you can vibe it with me. I love it. I love this card. It's a card that a lot of people feel the vibe that, oh, I don't like it because something is coming. Look at this card. It's so beautiful. There's a tower and a very, very stormy seascape, and the thunder hits the tower and it breaks it. There are little pieces of the tower falling. You cannot really see it here. And that's how you can build things again, right? So these readings of January are getting super long, guys, okay? Very interesting. Also, when I do my readings on the winter, I feel that I lose much more energy. Of course, the winter itself, but also I don't know, I just feel that it really... All right. I had the car, the fox, and the sun. And the tower are left here. Don't be afraid of letting things go of your life. Only by letting things go is that you're going to achieve. Okay, this is the message for you, Taurus. I will take your reading to the extent where I'm going to be clarifying the connection that I saw here in the spread and a possible outcome for that connection within the changes that are just about to come into your life, okay? I will leave the link down below. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reading, Taurus, and I really hope to see you again. Bye-bye.